Alright, so once again, welcome back to the Mind Muscle Connection. So today's video is going to be about working on your weak points. You know, for the most part, I would say that most of us, when we started going to the gym, it was all about, we all wanted to do biceps, and we all wanted to do chest and things like that. And, usually you walk around the gym and you'll see guys, and they'll have like moderately impressive upper body physiques, well, actually take that back. They'll have impressive physiques up top and in the front, but, they turn around to their back and there's not a whole lot to look at, or, they have really weak legs, they're always wearing pants, things like that. Now, I myself, like when people go to the gym, not all the time, and I'm not conceited or anything like that, but, I have a complete physique, and my training split is based on my genetic weak points. So I have weak traps, weak forearms. My biceps are extremely weak. My shoulders are okay. My triceps are okay. I don't know if you can see that. This one. So I mean, I have some decent parts. I mean, my shoulder width, you could see it. Like my shoulders are good. Like they're decent. But my training split is based on things like my traps or my forearms or what other weak points that I might have. My lower chest has been really bad before in the past. So I emphasize on this outer sweep here of my pecs. So as you can see, my chest, usually you'll see really weak upper chest. I don't know if you can tell by the light, but I don't have any like holes. I don't know if you notice, but like whenever people turn or you see their chest, like they usually have like a dip right here, because you're working chest, but you're not working upper chest, or you're not working the upper inner portion of your chest, and that's causing a dip to happen here. It doesn't look good. I don't think that anybody really wants that dip, or they don't want to look like that necessarily, but they just do because they don't train it. I'm sure a lot of people, this happens to them. They'll have really nice bodies and good physiques or whatever, but they just neglect their weak parts and like, oh well, I'll get to it later. They work on it a little bit, but they don't really emphasize on it. So they're basically creating a greater imbalance in their physique. As far as forearms is concerned, it's a weak point that you see a lot. People don't really train forearms. I have really bad forearm genetics. I'm talking really bad, as it gets. My forearm wasn't much bigger than my wrist when I first got started. And before, I would flex my bicep and it would, maybe my bicep is really weak, but, I would flex my arms and it didn't look impressive at all. Just because the fact that, I had extremely shitty forearms and extremely shitty biceps. And even now, my biceps are extremely strong, but they're not big whatsoever. Like if you were to see my bicep, you would be like, wow, that's not really impressive. You can see like it's not really impressive. It's more impressive from the back, to be honest. Let me see. Yeah, there you go, like that. Anyway, but you can see like the thickness of my forearm is able to stand out a little bit now. That I've been working on it, and people compliment me or they'll tell me like, hey, what do you do? And all I do is I work on my weak points based on my genetics. I train forearms extra, I train traps extra, I train my lower pec extra. Whenever I do those certain exercises, I'll make sure that my sleep is more on point than usual. I'll try to make sure that my carbs are higher, my calories are higher, things like that. That way I'll know I'll have the energy to sustain a better workout. Throughout the week, week to week, my split changes, and you know, sometimes certain body parts aren't up to a really good workout. Such as my shoulders. If my shoulders aren't up for a really intense hard workout, it doesn't really bother me too much, and I'll even lower my sets, lower my reps, just because I know that that's not a body part that's lagging on me. It's not a lagging body part for me. So, if it doesn't get a super great workout, it doesn't really matter because I'm still trying to maintain aesthetics. I like training shoulders. Believe me, I love training shoulders, but I've actually I've been taking shoulders really really easy, just for the simple fact that, hey, I took a step back and I said, you know what, dude, my shoulders have really good development. If I keep training them like this, I'm going to create an imbalance. I'll take it easy and I'll emphasize more on other things that are weak. Now, as you guys could tell, I got my new camera. I got some video editing software. I don't really know what I'm doing on it yet, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna get better. Don't worry about it. Just a video that I wanted to show you guys. Go ahead and like the video if you like it. I'm sorry I don't have any kind of a format for my videos right now, but I'm just gonna try to put out the best videos as I can, and then later on down the road I'll try to create some sort of a format for my videos. But anyway, be on the lookout for more videos. Like I said, I'm going to try to put out as many things as I can. I'm going to try to get more professional and get my format good to go. But for now, this is what you get. But if you like the video, go ahead and like it, and I'll talk to you guys later.